It's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of February 2025 for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and of course my cross watchers. Cross watchers, you know the drill around here, especially if you are subscribed to my channel. You can find out a lot of information about Libra, about your person, especially if there's limited communication, no communication at all, or ghosting go on between you and Libra. Just keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading for the sign of Libra. Not everything I say will resonate with all of you. Only take what resonates and go on about the reading. Leave the rest for somebody else. With that being said, if this video has found you, if this reading has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. Please like, please share with a loved one who can benefit from these messages. Comment below, guys. I love to hear from you. Let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. And if you do not want to comment, I totally understand. Consider leaving me your favorite emoji. Okay, guys, in the description box, I have a link to Cafe Astrology. Please check out your other placements. We are more than just our sun signs, our moon, our rising, our Venus. If you're born on the cusp of two signs, and if you have 3 or more planets in the same sign, which is a stellium, which is common, you should be listening to all of your strong placements that I post on this channel 4 to 5 days a week. Crosswatcher, same thing for you and your person. Swap it up, flip it, and reverse it. Guys, in the comment section, I will pin to the top a link to my Groupon campaign. You can book a reading with me straight through the app, and I would love to hear from you and read for you. I also have my email address below. You can email me at sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com for a 45-minute in-depth reading for my existing customers and new customers, and I would love to hear from you. Okay, guys, let's get into your reading. My readings are timeless. I say that all the time in every reading, although it is the 19th and it is 9:21 on the clock. Archangel Michael energy. I always see him with that number. I know he's around. If you don't know who Archangel Michael is, please Google him, okay? And it's the 19th of the month. My readings are timeless. So if this video finds you a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now, it'll be the right time for you to receive these messages. Even though what I'm saying might have already been happening, this is just confirmation for you, okay? So let's see what's going on in Libra land. My Libras, my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers, the beautiful air sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. What's going on in Libra land? Spirit, what are the messages for my beautiful Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Libra. Okay. Ooh. So in the recent past regarding your current energy, Libra, we have the Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. This is your energy. Whether you're male or female, right now it's gender fluid because it's a general reading. I'll let you know if I'm picking up on a male or female. The Queen of Swords reverse does not play, okay? Does not play. This can be your energy where you had to be really, really strict and strategic in cutting something or someone out of your life for whatever reason. Somebody could have done this to you. Maybe you blocked someone. Maybe you ghosted someone. Or maybe somebody did this to you. Crosswatcher, maybe this is why you're here. There could be a Libra or an Aquarius or a Gemini. Picking up Aquarius, there might be something to do with you and an Aquarius, okay? But definitely the Queen of Swords reverse comes in like a warrior and just cuts out whatever is in her way or his way, okay? Now this is not like a positive way to do it, but sometimes it's the only way is to fight fire with fire. So let's see what else is going on here. Let's see if this is your energy. Temperance. Hey, listen, you have spirit backing you up on this. I did mention Archangel Michael before. The Temperance card is all about a guardian angel or archangels. The 7 major archangels. If you don't know who they are, definitely Google them. Archangel Michael is coming up very strongly here. Your name could be Michael. Your name could be Michaela. Your name could be Michelle. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you're involved with someone like that. Maybe you just work with the archangels, or maybe they're calling out to you because whatever you did to cut somebody off or something off, a situation off, you cut off communication. You're being divinely guided that this was, being told that this was the right thing to do. Sagittarius energy, very transformative energy. Okay, some of you could be lighting indigo candles, doing some affirmations, working with the archangels, working with the angels of the ascended masters, Saint Germain, anything like that. The violet flame to transmute energy, whatever it is, meditation, whatever it is, this was the right thing for you to do. You cut out a situation or a person from your life very aggressively, because that's how Spirit needed you to do it. Sometimes we have to fight fire with fire, like I'm saying, and here's the Temperance energy coming right at me, telling me that you are protected, that this was the right thing to do. You had to do this, okay? And Spirit is all around you. You know, your guides, your ancestors, your spiritual team is all around you, protecting you in this energy, okay? So let's see what else is going on. This is quite beautiful, actually. Ooh, the Page of Wands. Nice message coming through of fire. Fire element. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart, Aries or Sagittarius strongly. It doesn't have to be. The Page of Wands can be a child of yours, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, or it can be a messenger from Spirit, like I said, a fire energy. And now what I mean by fire energy, fire is very transformative, okay? I don't want you to think about it in a scary way. I don't mean like, starting a fire or anything like that. Candles, incense, anything that, going out in nature, hugging a tree, that's the fire element right there, okay? What I'm getting is this is like a spirit guide who's, you definitely have strong spiritual protection around you. And then I feel there's a spirit guide or a messenger coming to you, maybe in your dreams, maybe in a vision or something, coming to you to tell you that everything's going to be okay, and it's a very warm, loving, genuine energy. So this is really nice to see, Libra, after you had to do something that you really didn't want to do, but you knew in your heart that it was the right thing to do, to cut somebody out, and it had to be done aggressively. Maybe you did a cord cutting ceremony with Archangel Michael. Maybe you worked with other archangels. Let me know in the comments, guys, because I'm getting really a lot of angelic, high ascended master energy here coming through, okay? Let's see what this is all about. One more card before I start clarifying. The Fool in reversed. I'm telling you, I'm picking up Aries, it can be, but I'm picking up an Aquarius. Okay, an Aquarius, somebody who has strong Aquarius in their chart. You could have Aquarius in your chart, like I have Aquarius in my moon, but this could be like a foe or somebody who doesn't have your best interests at heart. It also can be an Aries. But the Fool in reverse is like a village idiot, basically. Someone who just they're not authentic, okay? They think they can fool certain people, kind of like the Pied Piper energy I'm getting here. But the Fool in reverse, they pretend like they're on a spiritual quest. They pretend like they're on a spiritual journey, a journey of enlightenment and self-discovery and learning about where their soul comes from and all that. When the Fool is reversed, they're full of crap. Okay, so maybe you had to cut off an Aquarius or an Aries. Okay, maybe it had to be done in Aquarius season, because now we are jumping into Pisces season. Let me know in the comments, guys, because the Fool in reverse is someone who's going to bring you down to Chinatown. Okay, they are not who they say they are. They have no money to their name. They jump from couch to couch, okay, and preaching a word that they don't even believe. Okay, so that's not somebody you want in your energy. Somebody could have had a slip and fall accident and you're recovering from that. That'd be very few of you. I see that you're recovering. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Anyone who's had some type of accident, slip and fall, is on the road to recovery. It could also be some other type of accident, incident where you injured yourself, but you are on the road to recovery. You had to cut something out of your life. You had to stop doing something. You had to rearrange something, and now you're being healed, okay, because you're moving forward and you're being protected. Whatever it is, I want to tell you that you are protected from this fool, okay? That's all I have to say. Okay, so Spirit, give me more information regarding this Queen of Swords energy. Is this Libra's energy or not? And what was cut out? What was cut out? Communication and growth. Something was canceled. Something no longer is growing. Something no longer is being nurtured. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy doesn't have to be, but the Eight of Wands is in the reverse, speaks of there's no more growth. There's no more communication. Cut off communication, cut off growth. Maybe a relationship that was brewing with this Fool here in the reverse. You realize that this person is just a damn fool, and they're not who they say they are, and they're gonna come to your house, and they're gonna come, ask you for a ride, and ask you to borrow your car, ask you to borrow money, all this, that, and the other thing, and they're not gonna ever replenish it. They're gonna bounce, right? It could be that. It could be just an ex trying to come back around in your life, somebody who's got very bad energy. And you can notice it, you pick up on it, Libra, when this person is around, their energy is so bad that bad things start to happen because their energy is so bad. And energy is everything. And I know you know that, Libra. So I have a feeling that you made a very quick decision to cut this person out. And now Spirit is rewarding you because it wasn't easy, because this person plays victim a lot and it's not easy. Okay, so let's just see what else is going on here, because you do have a lot of strong protection. Okay, and if you are working with the angels, please let me know, guys. Okay, if you are, dealing with, thinking about transmuting energy, if you want to know who your guides are, that you have plenty of beautiful, strong protection here. You know, maybe some of you are mediums or psychics or tarot card readers like me. Maybe you're Reiki healers, energy workers, and there's so much now in the healing arts is definitely calling you. You might not be doing that for a career, but it's definitely a part of your life, okay? Queen of Cups, beautiful energy here. Some of you may have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces somewhere strong in your chart. If you do, on top of the Temperance card, the Queen of Cups is very empathic, very nurturing, very psychic, okay? I feel like this is your energy. Okay, I do. I feel like this energy belongs to you. There's a very nurturing, caring, very psychic, intuitive card to you. And I feel like this Queen of Swords energy may be somebody who left your life abruptly. And because that they left your life abruptly, like with this Fool here, you're being gifted by the universe. You know, for some of you, the Queen of Swords energy will be your energy, and for some of you, the Queen of Cups energy will be your energy. Check out your chart, check out your placements, okay? Because you could have both, you could have both air and water very strongly in your chart. I know I do. I'm Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Aquarius Moon, and Gemini, my Venus. Wow, here you are, your energy. So, okay, now, the Queen of Swords energy definitely belongs to you, Libra, okay? With the Justice card here in the reverse, okay, speaks of something that you had to do that other people might say is very unfair what you're doing to this person. And you're like saying, hey, listen, you don't know the whole story, okay? You're just hearing what this Fool is telling you, their story, which is probably manipulated to work in their favor. Lies, manipulation, threats, all that is added in. This person probably tried to pin you as the person who was the abuser and the user when it's actually them, okay? And now they're being kind of like cut out, okay? And the Queen of Cups energy can be somebody, a friend, a sister, a cousin, or somebody who has a little bit more knowledge of how you think and how things work and how your energy works. And what to do to clear things out. So you could be consulting a psychic, or you could be consulting a medium, or just, like I said, somebody who deals with energy, works with energy, who's telling you, yes, you did the right thing. So we have the Queen of Cups on your side here, but I feel like the majority of people in your life don't understand you, don't understand how your brain works, don't understand you because they are in the 3D and there is no depth to their soul. I mean, the Fool in reverse has no depth to their soul. They're a con artist, okay? They might not even have half a soul or no soul. This is definitely not a twin flame here for you. This is definitely not a soulmate for you. How could you, have a connection with somebody who has no soul, right? So it's unjust, it's unfair, and I feel like, you're getting scrutiny, you're being judged by others for what you did abruptly, cutting off communication, letting someone say, listen, hey, listen, you're no longer sleeping on my couch, you're no longer sleeping next to me, whatever. If you're single, if this was a person who came into your life fly by night, they probably owe you money, they probably had their kids ruin your house, and they probably took your car and borrowed it, anything they could do. Like, let's say you said, okay, you can borrow my car for a half hour today and bring it back. Okay, so they took your keys, they took your car, and they borrowed it for an hour, okay? And they didn't put it, they used up all your gas and left you on E. That's what the kind of person does. You give this person an inch and they take, like if you give them half a sandwich, they'll take the whole sandwich. They'll eat it right in front of your face. It's a con artist energy. It's somebody who will constantly try to trick you into thinking that you're the one who's the abuser, you're the one who's a user, and they're entitled to whatever you have. This is a very false sense of entitlement that the Fool in reverse has. So for many of you, you're abruptly cutting this person out of your life. You may have had to get, the court system involved, the police involved, and they don't understand your story, but yet this person's gone anyway. So stick to what you know to be true, Libra, and try not to get swayed by others because they don't understand how your brain works. Your brain works on a very high vibration and they're on a low vibration. But this Queen of Cups understands you. Okay, whoever this Queen of Cups is to you, this Queen of Cups understands how your brain works, how you do have an ally here who is willing to listen to your side of the story. Okay, and help you transmute any negative energy. But I feel like you're doing great on your own anyway. I just don't like that you're in the reverse. You might be in a very bad mood and you might have very like low tolerance level right now. Okay, because all the stuff that's going on and what you had to do, the measures you had to go through to get this person away from you. It took a lot out of you and you could be very drained, but you are protected. And there's a positive message coming through for sure. King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. For those of you who are single, because we have a lot of people here, okay? But it's still a general reading and it's gender fluid because the Temperance card is gender fluid. The Justice card is gender fluid, okay? So for many of you, this can be a male or female. You have a lot of alliances here. You have a lot of people who see your value, see your worth. Page of Wands can be a friend or maybe somebody else that you knew, maybe somebody that you're involved with romantically, who's very passionate, who's very into you. And you have the support of the Queen of Cups, which is amazing as well. So you do have support from those who are close to you, but others who are judging you, because I feel like this something that happened was major. Like a lot of people knew about it. Maybe it was on social media. Maybe it was maybe there was like a troll running amok on your social media, something like that, or any of your platforms, or just someone in their neighborhood, like someone where you go out and about and they're always there, trying to get your attention, trying to cause problems, trying to bring you down because of how you cut them off very aggressively because you had to, Libra. Spirit is saying that's what you had to do. You had to transmute this energy. You had to be aggressive with the energy. You had to fight fire with fire to get this person away from you, okay? This person's no good, has very bad intentions. So I feel like slowly but surely, people are being like, yeah, you were right, Libra. This person is that way. This person really is lacking a soul. This person really is a user and abuser. They really did, twist your words around and try to manipulate. But no longer. That's not going to happen. I feel like you did a huge solid for your community or a huge solid for your family or your friends or those around you. Maybe even at work or in some kind of network or something, that you did a huge favor. You opened people's eyes up to someone who's like a false prophet, okay, or a false person, okay? Somebody who, and I said a slip and fall, like maybe you healed, maybe this person intentionally made you fall. And you're just realizing that now. Maybe that, or just like their energy was so bad, it kind of knocked you down. And you took your anger. Now, it's never good to hold on to anger, but let me tell you something. When we're dealing with the matters of the heart, whether it's a family member, a loved one, someone we're involved in romantically, whatever it is, when we are angry, we can use that energy to do what we have to do to heal. Because once you get mad, okay, that shows your strength. You're wanting your life back. You're wanting your energy back. You're calling your power back to you in the anger. Once you unleash the anger, the healing comes right in. It does. So anyone who tells you it's not good to hold on to anger, I'm not saying that they're not being honest, because it's not good to hold on to anger and resentment in your heart. But to heal and to move forward and to save yourself, to save your soul, to save others, it is essential that you deal with that anger, okay? And not causing any harm to anyone. This is energetically, okay? Even if you had to speak it out, yell it out, scream it out, whatever, be aggressive with how you banished this person from your life, okay? It had to be done. It was for a greater and higher good, because I feel like you're not the only person that wants victims, okay? I hope that makes sense, but this is the energy that's coming through. So, you know, maybe you're a chosen one, you know, you're one who's here to, you know, clear up the vibration of the planet. You know, maybe you're a light worker. Definitely you have gifts, you know, and other people understand you on your spiritual level, on your spiritual quest, on your spiritual journey, knowing that you had to do that. When others see that, you know, when we're nice and we're sweet, um, especially if you have water in your chart, you could be an empath, you know, and people can see you as naive and a pushover, and that is not what you are, Libra. I know many Libras, and Libra, when it comes to speaking of justice of any kind, karmic or, you know, just legal justice, you are all about that. Okay, you are all about that. So definitely, you know, hats off to you for that. You're also ruled by Venus. So Venus retrograde is, I'm already feeling the energy. I'm not sure the actual retrograde date, but it's coming up. I'm actually feeling the energy already. So because Libra is ruled by Venus, you could be feeling like, you know, this energy of reiterating to your loved ones, to people, that this cannot happen again. This scenario with this fool cannot happen again. You know, they don't have access to you anymore. It could be an ex, you know, that keeps popping up in your life, a karmic. This is not a twin flame. This is not a soulmate. This is a karmic who keeps coming up in your energy. And finally now, with this Venus retrograde, Venus, sorry, Venus retrograde. Maybe some of you are drinking vino. I hope it's too early in the morning, but it depends on whenever you're watching this. Venus retrograde is giving you the courage and the opportunity to make this change permanent. Okay? So that's what Spirit has to say, and I feel it strongly. Congratulations. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Whoop. 10 of Cups reverse. You could have been married to this person, this fool, this damn fool, this Aquarius, Aries, very fiery temper. Or it could have just been like somebody who stayed in your home and made it a very unpleasant situation. So maybe at home, you know, it's still unpleasant. Maybe your loved ones don't understand why this person's not around anymore. Or maybe you're just like, you know, you're not going to be, I don't want you in my home. I don't want you around my home. So the 10 of Cups, you know, in reverse can speak of you feeling as if like your home has been invaded by this person's energy, and you want your home to be replenished and feeling good again. Okay, that's what it's saying. So it's an ending and beginning. So I feel like there was a disruption in the home regarding this person. Okay, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that anyone's getting divorced or anything like that. I mean, if this is an ex-husband, then yeah, it's good that he's gone. Okay, this is, you know, maybe you're in a blended family or something like that, some situation, or an ex who just keeps bothering you, and you're like, hey, look, I've been, you know, partnered up with my person, or I'm married, or I have a domestic partnership for somebody else for a long time. I have children with somebody else, so why are you doing this to me? Maybe there's a trauma bond between the two of you. Maybe you have a child with this person. Maybe you once were involved with this person very romantically. But this is not someone that you're taking into your future. So you're cutting out your ex. For many of you, you're cutting out your ex. And you're saying, hey, listen, my family is not your family. Just because we have a child together does not, we are not family. You clearly had a chance to be a part of my family, to be a part of my blended family, and you ruined it. So now you no longer have access to me, my children, my home, my dog, my cat, my couch, my food, my refrigerator, my car, anything. Okay? Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, let's see what else is going on for my Libras. Very aggressive Libra, very aggressive. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Jeez, there are so many people in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy doesn't have to. I'm picking up on the sign of Taurus here. It can be a Taurus female or a male, okay, who who's going to give you a hard time, who's going to be like defending this fool, okay, and they don't have a pot to piss in. So you know, it's gonna, this Pisces for you, the remainder of February for you, is gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. Okay, you're gonna feel a sense of relief, but you're also gonna have to explain yourself, to somebody, not many people, but to somebody close to you. You know, others around you are, have your back and understand what you had to do, and they're on your side. And then there's a Taurus, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but I'm picking up Taurus that has something to say about it. Maybe they're just as broke as this fool in the reverse. Maybe this is their person. Like, get out of here, go back to your person and leave me alone. I'm clearly not available for you. And even if I was available, even if I was single, I'm still not going to be yours. Go back to your ex. Go back to your ex and let them take you back, two broke idiots together, because you do not have access to my family, access to my home, access to my life any longer. Access has been denied. I have cut you off. Go find another. Okay, move on. Move on. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be hearing from somebody who's going to say, you really shouldn't have done that. That really wasn't cool. What if your life was like that? You know what, Libra, you could say, my life will never be like that. I will never be someone who depends on other people to eat, to sleep, for transportation. I'm not that kind. I never was, and I never will be. I am independent and self-sufficient. I take care of my bills. I take care of my home. I take care of my children, if you have any, my pets, whatever it is that you do, your 9 to 5 and your side hustle and all that stuff. And you don't have a right to tell me, with your broke ass, you don't have a right to tell me what I did was right or wrong, because you also are an opportunist and a user. So you can take Tyrone back and sit with that. Okay, now I don't know who Tyrone is, but I think it's a song. Okay, anyway, but I have, this is pretty gender fluid here. I see a lot of people around, but this is pretty gender fluid. So this could be, you can be a male or a female. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation. Cross watcher, you could be one of these people who are on Libra's side. Maybe you're interested in Libra in some capacity, friend or romantic wise. For many of you, Libra, you are married, okay, and this has affected your family unit. But it won't. It's with Temperance in the overall right here. I know that you did the right thing, and Spirit is going to send out beautiful energy to you and your loved ones, and you will start to feel it. Okay, you will start to feel the weight lifted off your shoulders. Is it annoying to hear from certain people that you didn't do the right thing? They don't know the story, and guaranteed people who are on this person's side is just like them, or they want to be just like them. An opportunist, a user, a loser, someone who's going nowhere in life. Okay, so congratulations, Libra, you've gotten rid of the fool. Okay, you've gotten rid of the fool, and for the most part, you're being blessed with your gifts. Your gifts are being heightened. You're feeling more one with Source. You're being protected by your angels, by the ascended masters. Archangel Michael came through. There could be other archangels that you work with. Go check them out. They're amazing to work with. They always come through. Okay, 3 more cards, Spirit. What else does Libra need to know about this fool? Well, more about yourself, but the fool is gone, that's for sure. But I think this is like your final warning, and you had to go big with it. You had to go big with it. You had to get big mad. You had to get big aggressive. I'm not saying physically, I'm saying with your words and your speech. Okay, you took back your power. You called your power back to yourself, and you healed yourself, and you're protecting your family. And you're gonna be met with scrutiny, but just block those people out. They have nothing to say, nothing true anyway. It's the people who have nothing that are always talking, and they're using their energy so aggressively, but yet they don't have a job, they don't have a car, they don't have anything like that, but yet they have the energy to get up every morning and try and criticize you or ridicule you. Meanwhile, if they just use that energy to find a job and get a life, maybe they could make something out of themselves. Maybe they wouldn't be hating on you so much, right? Let me know how that resonates with you, because that's a strong message for somebody, okay? Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is over with this Aquarius or this Aries, whatever. It's over. You have nothing more to say. You could feel like, you know, like your throat is hurting you because you screamed, you yelled, you got this person out, whatever you did. Even if you did like a manifestation, even if you did like some kind of cord cutting ceremony, maybe you were getting aggressive with the cord cutting, but you were protected in that ceremony, in that time. It's over with this person. You won't hear from this person again. Thank God, okay? Page of Swords. Yeah, them and their demons are being pushed away from you. They're basically being judged by their own sword, and they're being cut by their own sword. You understand? So their own bad karma is now being reversed onto them for them to deal with. I'm not saying that was your intention, okay, to send back the energy, but that's what Spirit wanted. Spirit wanted them to, you know, get back on them what they dished out, which was very nasty. A lot of lies, a lot of manipulation, a lot of untruths, okay? A lot of promises unfulfilled, okay? Negative energy that now they're stuck with that energy. They're being hit with their own sword, okay? And swords are our words, our actions, what we think about, what we bring about, all that good stuff. It's like that. And it's all going back on them, Libra. This is not you, okay? You may be feeling like, you know, wow, I had to really get aggressive. You could be in shock right now, Libra. You could be in shock at how aggressive you had to get. But, you know, some people, that's what they need. They will not stop until you get very mad. They are opportunists. So they will play with your emotions and your patience. That's the main thing they want to test, is your patience. And when you've had enough and you fire back, that's when they know it's time to go. Not saying they won't try again, but they don't have access here anymore. This is drawing a line in the sand. Spirit is no longer going to allow this person to have any power over you or your loved ones ever again. This person is out, okay? Ooh, the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so definitely I feel like, you know, you're understanding things on a deeper level. You're changing your mindset towards something. You know, you're definitely not in the age of Pisces anymore, but a lot of people still are. And I feel like because of this situation, because of what went down, that was a major, you know, disruption, and now a healing has come in. Many people are changing their mindsets and realizing, hey, you know what? I was a victim of this person too. I saw you sacrifice all this stuff for your life, for this person. This person gave you nothing. So now it's like, you know, the hangman energy is now taking themselves out of that position and moving forward into the age of Aquarius with a higher vibration, a higher mindset. So you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. You could be involved with the Pisces. Your Pisces could be your spouse, someone arising, or it just can be the energy of the age of Pisces leaving your life. You know, everyone from your past leaving your life, because we're now in the age of Aquarius. But it's been a very slow progression because Pluto moves very slowly, and Pluto had a lot to do with being in the age of Pisces, okay? So when Pluto went into Aquarius, you know, we're starting to feel the shift. A lot of people felt it beforehand. I know I did. I'm sure you did, but not many others did. But I feel like with this now, you've brought people into like a state of like an enlightenment. And you're, you know, Spirit is thanking you for doing that. You know, it's time to move forward. The past is in the past. You know, we have to move forward and we have to go with the times. We have to raise the vibration. You know, the peace needs to be restored. All your sacrifices were not done in vain, and you will see that. Okay? This was a lesson. This was a karmic lesson. It's over. It's done with. You're blessed. You're healthy and happy. I'm wishing you so much love and light, Libra. This was hard for you to do, but you did it. You cut out the nonsense. You cut out the BS. And Spirit has your back. You are protected. Your family is protected. Everything's going to get back on track. It may seem a little wonky for a little while, but that's just the energy leaving, okay? So cancel, clear, delete, move forward. I'm wishing you much love, light, unexpected blessings. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.